Are you a project manager or maybe a product manager? And you're thinking about UX, user experience. Well, that's great, but maybe you should also be thinking about customer experience or CX. In fact, my hypothesis here is that CX is the new brand. It impacts your customer engagement, loyalty, and the market buzz, especially given the impact of social media today. We're going to talk about how CX is the new branding coming up next on ProjectSkillsMentor.com. Well, hi, I'm Liz. I am the Project Skills Mentor, and my job is to make your job even better. So let's talk about the buzz, the market, and how CX is the new branding. Well, what is branding to start with? Brand, traditionally, when we think about something like Coca-Cola, is name recognition, customer loyalty, impact in the marketplace, or buzz, and more. Basically, when customers understand your brand, they feel a connection with it or a need for it. Those are important aspects of branding. Branding always focused on the 4 Ps: product, promotion, place, and price. And that's right, you need to focus on those things, and I have in the past on projects where we're going to launch a consumer-based product. But there's a new paradigm in town, the 4 Is. Let me take you through them. Identity, impact, innovation, and influencers. How much do your consumers identify with the product, relate to it, the product or the company? Impact, the belief that the product or solution is life-changing, affects people in a positive way. Innovation, the idea that the company's ongoing mission, product, or solution will be shaping the market and relevant for the future. And influencers, creating a market buzz through social media, making people want to talk about your product, whether you pay them or not. Brands are essentially the patterns of familiarity, meaning fondness and reassurance in the minds of people. Great concept, right? That's what a brand is. So how do you turn your UX and CX into this brand? So let's take a look at how UX, CX, and branding come together in a product example like Red Bull. Red Bull's known to be an energy drink, but it's more. It's created a lifestyle brand around its product. And in doing so, it's actually taken over the marketplace in a marketplace pretty full of energy drinks. So how did they do that? By creating the connection between energy drinks and sport. Their brand is present and they've created a user experience around it so that users are on social media, connecting with the product, influencers are talking about the product and the sport events, and they are innovating the marketplace. They've understood their identity, impact, innovation, and influence. So when you're creating your project, think about your customer engagement. How will you engage with your customer? Is that a process, a solution, or a product? Get your customers involved. Get their feedback. Make sure that your end product is serving their needs and going beyond. The ROI on customer retention is far lower than that of creating new customers. So retaining and creating loyalty with those customers is absolutely key. It's critical that you're talking to them, listening to them, and getting their feedback and taking it on board. So whether you're creating a new project or reviving a product, keep these ideas in mind and check out this playlist where I cover all the tips I've talked about today. And I hope to see you next time on ProjectSkillsMentor.com.